the chrysalis dying definitely could have a negative effect
These primal packs are
long
constantly
term.
being reinforced. We should try to get around them.
Unacceptable command. Complete.
Here's what I want. There's one, enough units to deal with this side. And two, to deal with the pack on the left. Is it air or ground that's the biggest danger? I think the answer is yes still. That was hopefully enough hatches. That's not enough to deal with it. Why don't we push out with the Locusts and face head on here, and then snipe on this side.
Our queen is beginning to
Because the
awaken.
fucking Locusts are so useless is why. If another pack spawns, I'm screwed here.
The chrysalis is under attack.
Okay. All spawn. What did it cost?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Fucking guardians. Do I make up the time? Stop! Oh, I'm slipping. Why is there anything? Why are roaches second in the tab priorities? Ugh. My muscle memory is useless. And my regular memory too. They're all useless.
The chrysalis is under attack.
This is just like a regular. Well, they have a spawner now, but only one. Like, it feels a lot lighter. Light-ish. I lost the roach one to a guardian, I think, is what happened. I can't. We just gotta let it play out there. Alright, so with 3 minutes left.
My pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain. Collect their essence. Kill!
Yadra's forces are gathering. They are converging upon the hive cluster.
This is a great concave. We stick with our concave. Deal with all the guardians as soon as possible. Please. Hold the concave. As long as we can.
The chrysalis is under attack.
We're overrun!
Able to spawn locusts. Defend.
I only get one more locust wave. I don't even think it's gonna save me, is the thing. Like, let's see how well it does. I've already lost too much, so I'm not getting out of it, but... Right, they're not even reliably killing even the hydras. Oh, it's so many. If I can keep these concaves on the top of the ramps.
We require more Vespine.
Here, have enough hydras.
Mineral field deplete.
My pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain. Collect their essence. Kill!
Yagdra's forces are gathering. They are converging upon the hive cluster.
I didn't rebuild my roach one. Why can't I build a roach? Because I'm poor. Oh no, that's the worst reason.
The chrysalis is under attack.
Alright, spawn the locusts and try to use them to hold a little.
Locusts.
God, there's ultras everywhere! The hydras are not doing it for me. I got all the spawners down with this. Well, then shoot everywhere! Oh my. I saved at such a terrible time. I think I've already... This is what I lost my roach for it. At some point, trading chrysalis HP. I mean, that's obviously not a great idea. But... I'm running low on the ideas. I wish swarm hoes didn't cost more minerals than they cost gas. It's the same ratio as hydras. Oh, and I also didn't get the bonus objective, so... in this timeline.
We require more.
My pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain. Collect their essence. Kill!
Yagdra's forces are gathering. They are converging upon the hive cluster.
Come on, Locust, help me out with this. I want to go out and deal with those spawners. I feel like that's the only chance I have. It needs to happen. It doesn't matter. God,
The
so
chrysalis
much.
is under attack.
I mean, we deal with 2 spawners, and it only costs us everything. Okay, this was, I was feeling good here. I was feeling good at this stage. I, defend all the goodies. Do Vipers stop showing up? I mean, it's too late to build too many mutas. Right? Fucking Guardians just sieging me out here. I hate you, Guardians. Stop it. Stop it! Oh my god. Stop! Oh my god. Oh. In this timeline, I have yet to take down these rocks.
The hive cluster is under attack.
No. Look at blinding clouds though. Oh my god. Pretty rough. Why are they under attack? One muta.
The chrysalis is under attack.
Able to spawn locusts. Defend.
Our forces are under attack.
There's that big counterattack. You know what? How about we use the Locust to defend that? What happens then?
These primal packs are constantly being reinforced. We should try to get around them.
I'm not entirely sure what get around them means when it's literally constant, but... Like, I literally can't go around. It's impossible. Let the primals fight each other. And then, fight the Tyrannosaur. And it'll be fine. I'm sure this won't go horribly wrong.
The chrysalis is under attack.
Tyrannosaur sample acquired. Will research primal essences
Like, there's literally
further.
no way out of here.
We require more.
It's getting worse. It's worse.
These primal packs are constantly being reinforced. We should try to get around them. The chrysalis is under attack.
Primal essence abundant, ready to spawn locusts.
I got it.
Tyrannosaur sample acquired. We'll research primal essences further.
No, we're gonna get one set. Okay. Then we're gonna lose 30 supply trying to kill the spawner. Which is, you know, seems totally reasonable. And then the other spawners are gonna show up moments later and make me feel like a big sad. A huge, ginormous save. Oh yeah, and then this. Fight 'em, drones.
The chrysalis is under attack.
Get 'em, drones. The drones did not get them. That's most of my income as well, so that's not ideal. Ooh. And then Ultralisks.
The chrysalis has opened. Our queen is beginning to awaken.
I don't even remember what was happening in my life anymore. This seems good. This seems like a good one.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Do so much damage!
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Our forces are under attack.
Wrong ones. Feels like every time I'm set up on this side, they go for the other side first. That's probably intentional. Like, you have an army ready? Well, I mean, the Zerg aren't dumb. Even the savages.
Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Unacceptable.
Ah!
The chrysalis has opened. Our queen is beginning to awaken. The chrysalis is under attack.
I got 2 of the spawners. The locusts aren't enough. I popped the Locust. The army's still here. It's no Nova. I really like, I think the wave spawn guardians is the thing. The guardians starting to grind through is what really is much of the issue. Like, they don't, it doesn't happen that quick, but they're adding a ton of damage. Yeah, they don't even hit that hard, but you get like 10 of them, and suddenly, yeah, it's worse.
My pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain. Collect their essence. Kill!
Yagdra's forces are gathering. They are converging upon the hive cluster. The chrysalis is under attack.
It's the Ultras. The Guardian count is far too high. The Ultras and the Guardians. Yeah, the Queen Transfuse sucks too hard. If the Queen didn't cost gas, but that'd be OP. Queen's not costing gas.
We require more minerals.
My pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain. Collect their essence. Kill!
Yagdra's forces are gathering. They are
I need to get
converging
out.
upon the hive cluster.
I need to break out of this and deal with this before the Guardians start. Or at least before too many of them start. I should not have pre-frenzied.
Stanley Hammer is chilling for 31 months. I have
The
returned from the
chrysalis is
void,
under
my
attack.
liege.
Able to spawn
I gotta go.
locusts now.
It's gotta be now. The crystal is already... Oh, I didn't press it. Fuck. I don't think the Locusts aren't gonna make the difference if there's already Ultras. Because the Locusts attack like normal units. Like they go for the threat. Which means they attack the Hydras first. They don't attack the Ultras. Which is quite annoying, actually.
The chrysalis is under attack.
I have too many roaches.
The chrysalis has opened.
It's actually
Our
just too
queen
many
is
roaches.
beginning to awaken.
The army supply is too invested. Wake up, Locust.
The chrysalis is under attack. We need more swarm hosts. Morph more from the larva at our hatchery. The remnants of Brack's forces gather nearby. They are preparing to attack the hive cluster. Route our swarm host and crawlers by that entrance.
We require more minerals.
What? They jump the rocks and they can't jump back? Oh my god. Stupid ass servants. Amazing. They jump themselves down the... Was it? I don't know how they manage that, but good for them, I guess.
Spawn more overload. A creature is under attack. Mutation. Spawn more over. We require more Vespine gas.
I sense another pack of Primal Zerg gathering across the basin.
Hear me, broken Zerg. You have killed Brock. but his pack survives. I claim their territory and their essence.
The Primal Zerg factions have engaged each other. We must remain focused on protecting the chrysalis.
I have not forgotten you, Broken Pack. Your leader sleeps. She will not wake. My pack will feast upon your essence.
Yadra's pack is preparing to attack our hive cluster. Ready our defenses.
Not what I was going for. It wasn't it. What? Why is there still one?
Spawn more oven. We require more minerals. Spawn more overlord.
Entity Isha have made important discovery. Primal essence gathering within pool. Can use spawn many locusts to defend hive cluster from primal attacks. Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
We require more visp. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
We got him. It's an interesting situation now, though.
We require more minerals.
As I have to break back into my base.
Our forces are under attack.
The chrysalis is under attack.
More Vespine gas.
Yadra has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the chrysalis.
Crucible is under attack. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine.
The spawner's still good. It's not stim.
We require
Stop using it like Damn!
I sense a massive primal Zerg emerging. It seems to be wild.
Tyrannosaur, savage, extreme physical prowess, essence useful, must acquire.
That will not be easy. We will have to cross the battle between Brack and Yadra's packs. Both packs are moving against us. Prepare for a pincer attack.
We require the hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
The chrysalis is under attack. Our plane's metamorphosis is halfway complete. Maintain our defense.
I gotta go deal with this one.
Our forces are under attack.
Wait, why did half my army go that way then?
Our forces are under attack.
The chrysalis is under attack.
We require the hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I don't even know how we're not dead. We're getting there though. Problem is, Primal Ultras essentially preclude mutas.
Chrysalis is under attack.
Nope, wrong button. I want to go back to the Leviathan. Has Winter tried mutas? Has he tried mutas? I don't know, guys. Has Winter tried mutas? Does the chrysalis heal? Yeah, about 1 HP a second. The ultras do about 35 damage a hit. A little less than a second per hit. Give me swarmlings. Corruptors are slightly less vulnerable.
The swarm is growing.
Debatable. The Kerrigan upgrades is outside of the, well, the level 15 or 10 or whatever upgrade that is the only one that matters. Nope, don't whisper. Shh. All right. Let's sell out a bit. After a quick advertising break. We'll be back. Thank you for watching. Hey everybody, I'm Winter, and I'm here to talk to you for UNN News, your first, best, and only place for news. Have you heard of Prime Gaming? You probably have, but did you know if you don't use Prime Gaming to subscribe to this channel, you're dumb? Yeah, that's what we came up with. We spent several months in a marketing campaign, and then, yep, that's it. We are highly paid professionals here, and you should highly pay us just a little bit more. So, this holiday season, don't be dumb. Subscribe with Prime Gaming, and maybe we'll throw in some of that free loot for some shitty mobile games, or, you know, maybe something like a game you kind of wanted to play, but then it's like, but only on the Epic Games launcher, and you're like, but I already am taking up my entire hard drive with Fortnite skins, so I don't know. It's hard to tell whether this is something I want to do. But if that's not enough, remember, every moment you wait, every step you take, every moment you wait to subscribe, you're losing money from me. So subscribe with Prime Gaming, because remember, at Amazon Prime, we know where you live. You told us. Good luck. Good night.
New subscriber detected.
Macantor13 is chillin' for 35 months. Wow, what great ads on this channel.
Thank you guys for sticking around. So, on Grant's playthrough of it, it does seem very much like the swarmlings
Is that all?
and that
Marooned 202
constant
is chilling
respawn
for
ends
1
up
month.
being the defining factor. Just the meat shields. I don't think it's impossible. I think I just need everything to come together, because it's playing Roach Hydra. It's not my favorite. Yeah, the unenthusiastic hand job of unit compositions. But mutas are kind of right out because Vipers exist, and the Hydras already do ridiculous damage, and their mutas are better. You got, thank you, Bionic Shelba. Wharf 328 for
There are enemies
1000
to
years.
befall,
Shut up,
lands to
Isha.
be taken.
You haven't contributed anything. Swarm Queens cost gas, so they cost as much gas as a Hydra. And they definitely don't add that same amount of it. Maybe like 4 or 5 of them, but they have a tendency to fuck everything up because they're too thick. They have no DPS. The transfuse sucks. The creep is mediocre. Have you tried cheesing by building a spine and spores around the egg? You cannot build in the spawning pool around the egg. So, spines on the ramp against the ultras. I mean, sure, that will last several seconds. The pool is not creep, it's just pool juice. Not for spining. Yeah, it's actually, there's a few little blockers in there that always get my hydras caught, but otherwise there's nothing in there besides a bunch of pool juice. Thank you, the Royer. Phoenix Gaming. Creation, death, demise. It feels like, once again, I just don't have the tools. Like, I'm sitting there fighting fucking Guardian Viper Ultra with Roach Hydra. Is there more tools that I didn't pick up? Like, they just have the better units.
Was much more active than you.
Oh my god. Thank you, Cryolian, as well. Like, it's literally just better Zerg. Would have Banelings? Banelings wouldn't do shit.
Confirmed. Automatically relaying. Thanks.
Unless Banelings somehow
Just
did
Jace is
damage to
chilling for
Ultras and
71
Guardians.
months.
Maybe Aberrations. Stanley Hammer. I think it can be done. I just need to get every phase, and I'm gonna have to save Scum super hard. Or suffer. Like, because sometimes it feels like the spawners, they'll walk out in a perfect pathing for me to snipe them. And sometimes the entire army goes in front of them and they sit in the corner. Like the same ones. So... I can't go back without going all the way back in the campaign, so... Thank you, Ariel. Luminaire Fox. It's the new Utter Darkness here. We're gonna give the Corruptors a whirl. As one does. Thank you, Macantor 13. Are there more spawners than Grant's run? You know, Grant might have killed him. It might have been part of it.
I have heard that the Overmind was a very active leader. You should try it.
Shut up, Isha. We're into it to Corey 89. Just play like Grant. Though, the sheer amount of... I mean, 50% more lings isn't that many more. Yeah, that's a lot more lings, isn't it? Just a J's. Wouldn't that be 50% more dying to Ultras? I mean, not actually having Raptorlings makes them more likely to die to Ultras, because they're like charge lots throwing themselves at Widow Mines. Like, take me! I don't... We're gonna try to mix Corruptors in. Alright. We got him. Thank you, guys. Surely the Swarmlings went the make or break. Well.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to Heart of the Swarm Nightmare difficulty. The
Wait,
attempt
this ain't
by
it.
me and Rhyme to make a difficulty up powerful. They have the highest chance of ending the game for me,
Really?
really.
You have a terrifying
Shut up.
swarm, a giant leviathan, and a deadly grudge, but you choose to stand around.
I mean, he has about 60 or 70 Zerglings in that army.
Careful to not pull anything.
He did manage to snipe the thingy. He's just...
These roaches are taking up a lot of valuable supply. We're gonna have to hit spawn Locust to try to protect everything. And these guys come on over
At
to
the
Primal
18-minute
zone.
wave, he just
Hydras move back
defended with Locust. Yeah, he gets... No, at some point I had like 2k minerals, but it didn't
We're
seem
hitting the
to
flank
do
to
too
run
much
towards
for me.
this side now. They drop. All the forces die. Vipers.
Vipers are the worst.
Oh no, we're dead. The multi-prong just killed every swarm host. Yeah, without Burrow, they are very, very vulnerable.
Why doesn't he have Burrow?
Bring these guys in to help. There's whatever we can out of here, but losing that many swarm hosts is probably a death sentence. I do have money. Start some queens.
Am I the only one to subscribe to
Gosh,
Winder?
another Warren. And this time, I have nothing over here to keep me safe as I move out onto the map.
Yes. So there's Zerglings respawning.
Well, I don't know who you are or how you got burrowed over there.
Well, the swarm hosts still aren't worth it, I think. Like, don't
these
like
queens help
kill
out.
the ones you have to start, but
I
the
don't think it's a good
ultras
composition.
killed them in like 3
Huge
hits.
damage, and it's pretty cheap to replace. It's not like I'm going for some expensive Protoss comp over here.